솔직히 말해봐요. 기억나죠?
예쁜 건 지금도 예쁘고요. 안 보여서 더 일 못해요.
안정신 감정이 없어서 입을 못하는 거지 안 하는 게 아니에요. 알겠죠?
사람이 죽었잖아요, 과장님.
뭐 도와줘요?
10 years ago, Ju Hyeong and Kang Hee-ji were lovers. Back then, they had passionately kissed under the night lights. They fell in love during a trip to Hong Kong. Ju Hyeong actually remembers everything from the past. They indeed agreed to meet again after returning to Seoul. But at that time, Kang Hee-ji had concerns. She worried their feelings were just a fleeting passion from the trip. Ju Hyeong misunderstood. He took Kang Hee-ji's words as canceling the agreement. Moreover, after returning to Seoul, Kang Hee-ji truly did not contact him. Kang Hee-ji explained. It was because she accidentally lost the phone containing Ju Hyeong's number. Kang Hee-ji blamed Ju Hyeong. Anyway, it was Ju Hyeong who suggested meeting first, but he never showed up. Impulsively, Ju Hyeong said, "Because I liked you." After a brief pause, Ju Hyeong explained again that meant back then, not now. Ju Hyeong felt a bit awkward and quickly stood up to leave. On the way back, Kang Hee-ji apologized to Ju Hyeong for her lack of consideration regarding the bank case. Ju Hyeong generously stated he would try his best to help Kang Hee-ji in the future, but he couldn't guarantee it would meet Kang Hee-ji's expectations. Later, Kang Hee-ji took on a lawsuit. A young boy died on the day of his surgery. The boy's family filed a lawsuit. They believed the doctor's medical error caused the child's death. The surgeon and the head of the hospital affairs department came to the law firm, but their attitudes about being sued were completely opposite. The doctor wanted to apologize to the family and hoped to settle. The head flatly refused, believing it involved the hospital's reputation. Because of differing opinions, the two even argued in front of Kang Hee-ji. When leaving, the doctor spoke privately to Kang Hee-ji. He said he planned to attend the trial. He asked Kang Hee-ji to keep it secret from the head. Kang Hee-ji began reviewing the doctor's surgery video. She also sought expert opinion from a partner doctor. The doctor explained, the surgery in the video was perfectly normal. The boy's death after surgery actually involved many factors we couldn't control. Kang Hee-ji discussed the case with her 5 buddies. As a first-year rookie lawyer, Kang Hee-ji seemed somewhat emotional. She believed they shouldn't take the hospital's side to stop the doctor from apologizing. Ju Hyeong reminded her not to involve personal feelings in work. Otherwise, she would lose her objectivity. But Kang Hee-ji disagreed with Ju Hyeong. She argued with him again. She thought Ju Hyeong was too cold and lacked empathy. The next day, while the 5 buddies were eating together, Kang Hee-ji brought up the case again. Although there was no evidence, her intuition told her something seemed suspicious about this surgery. In Kang Hee-ji's view, intuition was also a form of science. It was big data accumulated through her life experiences. Ju Hyeong argued with Kang Hee-ji once more. He opposed classifying intuition as science. On the day of the medical trial, the plaintiff's lawyer presented photographic evidence in court. It proved the defendant doctor was actually left-handed. But in the surgery video, the doctor used his right hand. Therefore, the plaintiff suspected proxy surgery. However, on Kang Hee-ji's side, the doctor who promised to attend was unexpectedly absent. Shortly after, several police officers came to court and took the plaintiff's family away. The reason was the man had assaulted and stabbed that doctor. Fortunately, the doctor wasn't seriously hurt. Today's trial confirmed Kang Hee-ji's intuition. Kang Hee-ji blamed herself. If she'd discovered earlier the doctor was left-handed, today's situation wouldn't have happened. Kang Hee-ji wanted to message Ju Hyeong, but after thinking it over, she gave up. Unexpectedly, Ju Hyeong was also in the elevator when she entered. Kang Hee-ji pretended everything was fine. Ju Hyeong noticed her sighing. He asked if she needed help. After getting confirmation, Ju Hyeong went to Kang Hee-ji's office. He watched the surgery video with her. They sat too close. Their eyes unintentionally met for an instant. The atmosphere became flirtatiously ambiguous. Kang Hee-ji looked away and explained the case to Ju Hyeong. Seeing Kang Hee-ji's troubled expression, Ju Hyeong took her out to eat. While waiting for the elevator, both recalled their past memories. 10 years ago, Kang Hee-ji and An Ju Hyeong separately traveled to Hong Kong. By fate, in this unfamiliar city called Hong Kong, they kept encountering each other unintentionally. They took the same flight, the same shuttle bus, rode the same sightseeing vehicle, even stayed at the same guest house. In the small guest house, facing this unfamiliar woman he kept running into, An Ju Hyeong finally invited her to eat together. Now, 10 years later, the two ate instant noodles together at a convenience store. To help Kang Hee-ji, An Ju Hyeong brought Bae Moon, Jung's husband. The man worked as a nurse practitioner in the hospital's operating room. After watching the surgery video, Bae Moon, Jung's husband, explained to them. During surgery, to avoid hand collision with the opposite person, left-handed doctors often use their right hand. In other words, the surgeon in the video was definitely that doctor himself. It wasn't proxy surgery. The next day, Kang Hee-ji visited the now conscious doctor in the hospital. The doctor shared his feelings. Although there was no surgical error, whenever a patient died post-surgery, he still felt guilt mixed with complex emotions of avoidance. On the way to court that day, he saw the boy's father, but he lacked the courage to face him. Now, to atone for his guilt, the doctor planned to settle with the family. He hoped to help the father get a lighter punishment. Meanwhile, the firm assigned An Ju Hyeong a case. It was a divorce case he disliked most. An Ju Hyeong tried to swap cases with Bae Moon Jung, but the firm told him the client insisted on a male lawyer. Reluctantly, An Ju Hyeong took the case and met the client. The man demanded he wouldn't pay alimony and property to his soon-to-be ex-wife. Soon, An Ju Hyeong appeared at family court representing his client. He discovered the defendant was his long-lost ex-girlfriend Park Soo-jong. In the family court, An Ju Hyeong clearly recognized Park Soo-jong, yet he remained extremely composed. Overwhelmed by mixed emotions, Park Soo-jong shed tears during the hearing. Kang Hee-ji also came to family court. She tried greeting An Ju Hyeong, who walked toward her, but An Ju Hyeong ignored her completely. Kang Hee-ji soon noticed Park Soo-jong's presence. She observed Park Soo-jong casting brief, subtle glances at An Ju Hyeong. Kang Hee-ji realized they likely knew each other. During a meal with the five buddies, Kang Hee-ji mentioned seeing An Ju Hyeong at court. An Ju Hyeong still denied it outright. He claimed he hadn't seen Kang Hee-ji. After eating, the group planned to visit a cafe. Only An Ju Hyeong hurried back alone to the law firm. Watching An Ju Hyeong leave, Kang Hee-ji grew more convinced. This case was unusual for him. Back at the law firm, An Ju Hyeong sighed over the case files. Park Soo-jong wiping tears in court replayed in his mind. As the second hearing approached, while reviewing new documents, An Ju Hyeong unconsciously frowned. He kept loosening his tie, visibly troubled. Park Soo-jong's husband, An Ju Hyeong's client, came to the law firm again. An Ju Hyeong showed him Park Soo-jong's prepared documents. They detailed the husband's repeated ill treatment during their marriage. An Ju Hyeong fixed the man with a stern gaze. The husband insisted no, but added, by his standards. An Ju Hyeong understood the implied truth but did not press further. The man sensed An Ju Hyeong didn't believe him. An Ju Hyeong remained cold-eyed, seemingly emotionless. He stated that believing his client wouldn't affect his defense. As the second hearing arrived, An Ju Hyeong still had to face Park Soo-jong. This time, Park Soo-jong's gaze still lingered unintentionally on An Ju Hyeong. Only An Ju Hyeong continued pretending not to see her. Kang Hee-ji saw An Ju Hyeong and Park Soo-jong at family court again. She deliberately checked the woman's name. Noticing Park Soo-jong, Kang Hee-ji realized she was An Ju Hyeong's ex-girlfriend. In court, the judge asked Park Soo-jong to submit evidence of her husband's ill treatment. Park Soo-jong glanced slowly at An Ju Hyeong. Then she softly answered, "Number." An Ju Hyeong felt complicated but proceeded professionally. He urged the judge for a swift ruling. Kang Hee-ji told Bae Moon Jung about seeing An Ju Hyeong at family court. Bae Moon Jung revealed, An Ju Hyeong only avoids handling cases involving people he knows. Back at the law firm, Kang Hee-ji checked case records. She was surprised to find An Ju Hyeong wasn't Park Soo-jong's defense attorney. He represented the plaintiff instead. It made sense he wouldn't defend his ex. But now he stood against her. This deeply puzzled Kang Hee-ji. The next day, Kang Hee-ji asked An Ju Hyeong if he was okay with this case. An Ju Hyeong was surprised she knew about Park Soo-jong. Kang Hee-ji avoided eye contact and asked why he took the case. An Ju Hyeong answered coldly again. To him, it was just work. Before Kang Hee-ji, An Ju Hyeong acted indifferent toward his ex. But privately, while preparing documents, he rewrote and deleted repeatedly. Memory involuntarily drifted back to the past, to when he dated Park Soo-jong. They once happily ate grilled meat together. Park Soo-jong used to lean against him. She also accompanied him to court. She would wait patiently for him in the hallway. But now all that was in the past. On the day of their private mediation, seeing Park Soo-jong, An Ju Hyeong instinctively moved to leave. Park Soo-jong spoke first, asking if he'd been well. An Ju Hyeong hid his inner turmoil. He replied he wouldn't discuss personal matters. Park Soo-jong shifted to the case. Emotionally, she asked why he had to take it. An Ju Hyeong's tone remained icy. In this case, he wasn't An Ju Hyeong. Not anyone's ex. He was the plaintiff's representative. Seeing An Ju Hyeong distance himself, Park Soo-jong's eyes welled up again. She couldn't bear her ex, knowing her failed marriage. As she spoke, she uncontrollably cried before him. All An Ju Hyeong could do was urge her to gather evidence. Park Soo-jong looked down. She had none. An Ju Hyeong sighed and advised her to drop the case. Following his advice, Park Soo-jong finally met her husband's demands. She divorced him, forfeiting all assets. Park Soo-jong's ex-husband beamed. He gave An Ju Hyeong gift certificates as thanks. An Ju Hyeong responded flatly, but the man mocked him. He revealed he specifically requested the firm assign An Ju Hyeong the case. He knew about their past relationship. He believed facing her ex in court would unsettle her into giving up. An Ju Hyeong was stunned he'd been used. The man shoved the certificates at him with a smug grin. An Ju Hyeong tore them to pieces on the spot. He glared coldly, telling the man to leave. After the man stormed off, An Ju Hyeong turned and saw Kang Hee-ji outside. She witnessed him shredding the certificates. For the first time, she saw his pride and vulnerability up close. Park Soo-jong lingered downstairs. As if feeling indignant for him, Kang Hee-ji approached her, lying that An Ju Hyeong had left. On the subway home, Kang Hee-ji regretted overstepping. That night, An Ju Hyeong received Kang Hee-ji's text asking if he was okay. Park Soo-jong also messaged him. Now that the case was over, she wondered if he was her lawyer or just An Ju Hyeong. After reading, his gaze drifted out the window. His thoughts tangled in complexity.